Your mother is hiding a truth that was meant to reach you long ago. Archangel Michael says, you must listen closely because what was hidden is now surfacing, and the time of silence has ended. The truth your mother buried deep in her heart is rising like smoke from a long-forgotten fire. What she could not say before is now screaming through the air to reach you at last. The secret was never meant to hurt you. It was meant to protect you until the moment was right. That moment has arrived, and there is no turning back now. She thought the truth would destroy your world, but she didn't realize your strength. She underestimated how much you've grown, and now, you are more ready than ever to carry the truth she concealed. It started with one decision years ago, a moment where everything changed. A name was left off a document. A connection was hidden behind smiles and stories. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your mother looked you in the eye many times knowing she had something more to say, but the weight of the past stopped her. Every time she tried to speak, fear pulled her words back inside. There was a night she nearly confessed. The stars were quiet, the wind gentle, and her heart loud with guilt. But she held the truth in her chest and smiled at you like nothing was wrong. The truth involves a person you never knew existed, someone connected to you by blood and spirit. Someone whose absence shaped your entire life without you ever knowing. Archangel Michael says, they are closer than you imagine, watching from a distance, aching to reach you. Your name has been whispered in hidden rooms, and letters that were never sent have your face drawn in them. This secret could change everything you believe about your childhood. Type Amen to get blessing 729. She feared judgment, not just from you but from everyone around her. So she buried the truth with layers of silence and years of distraction. But her spirit is restless now because she knows the divine clock is ticking. There's a box hidden in her room that she never lets anyone touch. Inside is a folded paper with two names. One is hers, and the other will shake you. A letter, a photo, and something else, something sacred. These are the keys to the story you were never told. The person involved was forbidden to reach out, but now they are breaking the rules of distance and silence. They're going to appear soon, and they will look at you with tears of relief. Type Amen to get blessing 313. If you wish to express your support further, have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This secret involves your true origin. A chapter of your life was written without your knowledge. And that missing page is about to return to the book of your destiny. Your mother once made a choice between love and survival. She chose to protect herself and you. But she lost someone dear in the process. There were witnesses, a neighbor who saw what happened. They never spoke either, fearing they'd be drawn into something larger than themselves. But that person is still alive, and they are beginning to talk. Whispers are becoming words. The words are becoming messages. And the messages are forming into undeniable proof. Type Amen to get blessing 522. You may feel an ache in your heart when the truth hits. It will be sharp, but it will also release you, like a key unlocking the emotional chains you never knew you wore. There's something about your birth that she hid. Something about the place, the date, or the people involved. That small distortion has rippled across your entire life. She watched you grow while guarding the shadow of this truth. Hoping that one day, heaven itself would reveal it for her. That day is now. Archangel Michael says, the veil is being lifted. This week, something will lead you directly to this hidden truth, whether it's a slip of her tongue, a dream you can't ignore, or a forgotten object you suddenly find, it will come. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. You will begin to feel a strange pull toward a place from your past, a street, a building, or even an old picture that seemed meaningless before. But now it will stir something deep inside. Pay attention to the dates. The years your mother avoids mentioning hold the root of the silence. She skips over memories for a reason, and you are about to find out why. A woman connected to your mother knows everything. She promised to keep it quiet out of loyalty. But her conscience is starting to shift, and soon she will tell you the part your mother never could. The truth may come from unexpected lips. A voice you rarely hear will crack the silence wide open. Prepare yourself, because once it begins, it will all come out quickly. Type Amen to get blessing 388. Your dreams are already trying to show you symbols, faces, and moments that seem strange are actually memories buried inside your soul. You felt the imbalance for a long time. Now you'll understand why certain things never made sense. Why some family stories had gaps. Why your heart always asked for more even when you had enough. This isn't just about pain, it's about identity. And once you know the truth, you will stand taller. You will walk with a power your mother always hoped you'd find. There's a reason your spirit has been restless lately. A shift in the spiritual atmosphere is aligning the people, the timing, and the energy. The divine is orchestrating the exposure of what was once sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The number 7 is important. There were 7 signs she ignored before making her decision. Now, those signs are returning, and you are noticing them one by one. The room where she keeps her quietest memories holds something sacred. Maybe it's behind the mirror, under a drawer, or folded into an old journal. You will find it. It's not a coincidence you feel emotional around her lately. Your soul already knows, your spirit is already preparing. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear the truth, embrace it." The truth will hurt, yes, but it will also heal. You will become unshakable once you carry the full weight of your real story. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Someone your mother once loved is watching from a distance. They never stopped asking about you. They kept track of your birthdays, your milestones, your struggles. They even tried to reach out, but were stopped, not by hatred, but by a promise. A promise your mother made during a time of deep fear. There's a document with your name and another name beside it. That document was never filed. But it exists, and it's going to surface. There's a spiritual tug happening in your house. Objects feel heavier. Your thoughts linger on the past more than usual. That's not a mistake, it's the spiritual realm stirring. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You might even find yourself crying for no reason soon. That's your soul mourning a truth it always felt but never received. Let those tears fall, they're part of the unlocking. This isn't just about your mother. It's about the story of your soul, a soul that was shaped by silence and now is being reshaped by revelation. Your mother never wanted to be cruel. She carried the secret with agony, but now her silence is breaking because heaven demands it. Archangel Michael says, "You are stepping into the chapter of truth. What was hidden will become light, and what was confusing will finally be clear. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Even your childhood photos might show subtle signs. A stranger in the background. A missing name in the caption. Clues have always been there, you just weren't meant to see them before now. A family gathering is coming. During that moment, something awkward will happen, someone will almost say something. Then stop. That's when you need to pay attention. Your energy will pick it up instantly, the atmosphere will change, and you'll know, this is it. There may be documents in an old locked chest. It may be time to ask about it, or maybe you'll stumble upon it without trying, as if guided. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There is healing in the truth, even if it shakes your foundation at first. It will eventually rebuild you with fire and light. Don't be afraid of confronting her, you might not even need to. The truth is already preparing to walk right up to you. She will begin acting differently, forgetfulness, nervousness, distant eyes, these are signs her secret is preparing to rise. Watch closely, and you'll see it. And when the moment comes, stay calm, let your spirit speak louder than your emotions. The angels will be with you. Type Amen to get blessing 321, the truth was always meant to be yours. It's not stolen, just delayed. And that delay is finally ending, what you do with it next will shape your path forever. This is not just about the past, it's about your future. A future rewritten with full awareness and divine truth. You are not alone in this moment. You are guided, protected, and seen. The heavens are speaking now through signs, dreams, and silence breaking. Archangel Michael says, "Be still when the truth comes. Let it unfold like pages turning." You are ready for the wait, and you are chosen for the light. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Archangel Michael says, the silence that protected you for years is about to become your greatest awakening. The truth your mother kept buried has grown restless and can no longer remain hidden. The heavens are opening up a space for revelation, and what you are about to discover will not just answer your questions, it will rewrite your soul's understanding. There are voices from the past that are whispering louder now. You've been hearing them in your sleep, in strange thoughts, in emotional waves you cannot explain. These are divine signals, trying to prepare you before the moment the truth falls into your hands. A hidden photograph is going to surface soon. One glance at it will unravel a decade of silence, it will connect a face to a memory, and suddenly the pieces will start to fall into place. Your mother once stood at a train station holding two tickets, one for escape and one for truth. She chose to escape, but the truth never stopped following her, it stayed behind, waiting, walking in your shadow. Type Amen to get blessing 646. Someone from her past will appear again, not as an enemy, not as a friend, but as a bearer of what was once forbidden to say. Their voice will shake her, and it will reach you through echoes. They remember you, they remember everything. They even remember a name your mother begged them not to mention again. A name you will soon hear in a way that sends chills through your body. The past has been trying to find you through signs and symbols, from a pendant you once found to a scent you couldn't place. Now, you'll understand they were messages from a truth too powerful to stay hidden. There was a night when your mother cried in silence, holding something she thought she lost forever. That something was connected to you, through blood, memory, and spiritual promise. The pain of that night still lingers in the air. Type Amen to get blessing 202. A man with tired eyes and a trembling voice has waited for this moment. He has watched you from a distance, aching to tell you who he is. The universe is about to create an encounter between you. He has no intention of breaking anything, only of healing what was broken long ago. His arrival will confuse you at first. But your soul will recognize him before your mind does. A sealed envelope, once thought destroyed, still exists. It has your name written in someone else's handwriting, not your mother's. This envelope holds words you were always meant to read. Your mother's secret was not evil, it was made from fear, not betrayal. But that fear became a wall between you and your true story. Now that wall is coming down, brick by brick. Type Amen to get blessing 999. She feared judgment from the world, from you, and from herself. So she smiled through guilt and tried to bury the storm. But the storm kept rising inside her until it reached the sky. Now heaven is responding. Through signs, through dreams, and through people you never expected, all carrying fragments of the same hidden truth. Even your name was chosen for a reason. It has meaning tied to someone you've never met, and when that person says your name for the first time, it will feel like lightning striking your spirit. A song will trigger memories soon, a song your mother used to hum when she thought you weren't listening. That melody carries a memory, and that memory carries the doorway to the truth. Type Amen to get blessing 713. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There's an old suitcase in your family home that she never lets anyone touch. Inside are clothes and letters from a life she tried to forget. One of those letters is addressed to you. The letter starts with, "If you're reading this, it means I couldn't tell you myself." That first line will stop your breath. What follows will change the way you view your childhood, your mother, and even your reflection. This isn't just a family secret, it's a divine unfolding of spiritual design. Heaven has waited for this moment because you had to grow strong enough to hold the truth. You've always been different, more intuitive, more emotional, more spiritually sensitive. That's because your life began with a cosmic imbalance. Now that balance is about to be restored. Type Amen to get blessing 848. Her eyes will begin to look more tired soon, not from age, but from the burden of the unspoken. You will see her staring out the window more often. She's not just lost in thought, she's reliving a decision she cannot undo. The name you're about to hear will sound foreign but familiar. It may be mentioned during a conversation that seems casual. But it will grab your attention and stir something ancient inside you. There will be an accidental reveal. A name slip. A misplaced item, a question answered too quickly. These are the ways the truth will start to escape her lips. Your ancestors are watching closely now. They've waited generations for this revelation to occur. They are guiding every step toward this moment of exposure. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Archangel Michael says, "You were not forgotten, you were hidden for a purpose." And now, that purpose is rising like dawn after a long night. You will begin to feel memories that were never told to you, your body will remember sounds and smells that your conscious mind cannot place. This is your soul reclaiming its missing pieces. There's a ring she hides in a small box. It belonged to someone important, not to her, but to you. When you see that ring, your chest will tighten with recognition. The truth will make you cry, but it will also cleanse you. Because your identity is sacred, and the time for hiding is over. Type Amen to get blessing 474. You were chosen for this moment long before you were born. You were given strength that would one day be needed to carry this weight. And that day is here. She's been rehearsing the words to tell you, but she still can't speak them. Her fear grips her throat like a chain. So the universe will intervene in her silence. An old photograph album will fall or be found. In it is a picture she tried to remove years ago. But she missed one, the one that holds the connection to the untold truth. You will see someone in that photo who looks like you but isn't you. That person holds the answer. Their face will unlock a vault in your memory. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Something sacred was stolen from you without you knowing. A connection, a bond. A family thread that was snipped by circumstance. Now the divine hands are reweaving that thread, bringing the truth back to you. Stitch by stitch, day by day, until it forms a full tapestry. Your heart will feel heavy before the truth comes. You'll feel it first in your sleep, through dreams that feel too real. Then you'll feel it in your waking life. Archangel Michael says, be patient with her when the truth comes. She may weep. She may deny. But deep inside, she wants you to know. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. A man you've never met will speak your name in a way no stranger should. That's when your soul will stir with realization. You will look into his eyes and see a reflection of your own. You may feel anger rise, and that's okay. Let yourself feel it, but don't let it blind you from the healing that comes next. She's been praying in secret, asking for courage. You are the answer to her prayer, even as she is the source of your confusion. There is love behind her silence, even if it feels like betrayal. The heavens are bringing closure. But before closure comes clarity, and clarity can be both beautiful and brutal. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This isn't the end of your family. It's the beginning of a new understanding. Your roots are deeper than you knew. And now, you are about to grow in truth. You are about to meet someone who shares your blood but not your memories. That meeting will be quiet, emotional, and unforgettable. It will feel like meeting a piece of yourself. Don't ignore the signs. Don't avoid the conversations that make you uncomfortable. The breakthrough is hidden behind them. The silence is finally shattering. Your spirit is ready. Your truth is arriving. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the divine hour is moving into position. The chain of events leading to your awakening is now irreversible. What was hidden in shadows is preparing to walk into the light. There is a spiritual heaviness forming around your home. It is not darkness, it is intensity. The atmosphere is aligning with the energy of a truth that cannot stay buried any longer. You may find electronic devices acting strangely. Lights flickering, sudden chills, random messages. this is not coincidence, it's a surge of spiritual voltage as the veil thins around you. A relative will speak out soon, someone who never dared to before. Their message will seem vague at first, but within it is the beginning of a confession. Type Amen to get blessing 303. You may hear phrases like, "It wasn't supposed to happen like that." Or, "You'll understand one day, listen." These are not random words, they're veiled signals of truth leaking out. Even your mother's old journals may hold subtle hints, doodles, incomplete dates, torn pages. They are not careless, they are intentional. She has tried to cover tracks only now becoming visible. Something she kept in a kitchen drawer will soon be misplaced. But you will find it, inside it, you'll uncover a memory frozen in time, a piece of evidence she meant to forget. This next week, you'll feel emotional shifts more often. That's not mood swings, it's spiritual alignment. Your soul is stretching toward what it always knew but was denied. Type Amen to get blessing 747. You will feel moments of déjà vu around your mother, strong enough to stop you mid-thought. These are soul flashbacks. They're clues, dropped like breadcrumbs across your life. There's a date she avoids speaking of, that date is a turning point. Write it down when you discover it, it's the exact day her decision was sealed. Soon, a memory will resurface for you, something from childhood that felt off but was never explained, maybe a conversation cut short, or a visitor who disappeared. That memory is important now. She thought time would bury the truth, but time is a living thing, and it never forgets. Now, it's returning to collect the words left unspoken. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There's a woman she hasn't spoken to in years. That woman knows part of the story. You may hear her name randomly soon, and when you do, the connection will rattle you. That woman will appear again. Not by accident, but by divine pull. She carries a secret your mother couldn't handle alone, a phone call, a knock at the door, a letter you weren't expecting. These are all possible ways the truth will arrive. And once it comes, there will be no going back. The person you're about to meet, or hear about, shares more than your DNA, they share your story's missing heartbeat. And the moment you learn their name, your soul will react. Type Amen to get blessing 833. Your mother has rehearsed the truth in her mind 1,000 times. But every time she tried to speak it, her voice failed her. Now the angels are stepping in to carry what she couldn't say. Watch her closely during quiet moments. The way her fingers fidget. The way her breathing changes when certain topics arise, these are signs of emotional weight rising. A document is folded between the pages of an old novel on a shelf. It was placed there in panic years ago. That paper holds a truth so powerful it hums with energy. The moment is almost here. The atmosphere around you will shift, you will know it. It will feel like the air thickens, like time slows. That's when the door will open. Type Amen to get blessing 414. The person connected to you is no longer staying silent. They have waited long enough. Now, they are preparing to speak to someone in your family, and that message will find you. Your mother will be startled by this. She will try to dismiss it at first. But you will feel the vibration of urgency through your bones. This truth is sacred. It was locked away to protect everyone, but now the lock is rusted and breaking. Spirit is demanding release. You might hear the words, "You deserve to know." When you do, prepare your heart. That sentence is the key that opens the next chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 505. You may find an item that doesn't belong to your family, an old toy, a necklace, a faded photo. It will feel misplaced, but it was meant for you all along. That item holds memory and energy. When you touch it, you will feel something stir inside you. That's your spirit recognizing what your mind was never told. There may be tears when it all comes out. Anger too, that's normal. But beneath it all, there will be relief, your soul finally breathing in truth after years of confusion. Archangel Michael says, "You are spiritually strong enough to hold the truth." Not everyone can say that. But you were always destined for it. Type Amen to get blessing 111. What she thought would break you will actually awaken you. You will not crumble, you will expand. Like a star exploding into brilliance, your life will begin to glow with new purpose. This truth is connected to your destiny. Your divine path is incomplete without it. And now that it's coming, your life will shift course like a river redirected. Even your physical body may react. Headaches, emotional waves, random tears, all signs of energetic unlocking. Do not fear it, allow the shift. The one you were never told about is drawing closer. Their heart beats in rhythm with yours, and soon, that heartbeat will echo into your life. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. There's a song from your childhood that always made you emotional, without reason. That song was played during a crucial moment you were too young to remember. But your soul remembers. That melody will return again soon. Unexpectedly, and when it does, you will stop in your tracks. That is your cue, the universe preparing you. Expect signs from nature, butterflies, birds, sudden rain, or wind that feels alive. These are divine confirmations. The truth is traveling toward you on winds of divine timing. You've waited a long time for something you couldn't name. Now, you'll name it. And everything will change. Type Amen to get blessing 212. There will be one more moment of resistance from her. A last attempt to delay what's coming. Don't panic, the delay is temporary, destiny cannot be stopped. She may try to explain it in pieces. Pauses, half-truths. But listen between the lines. What she doesn't say is as important as what she does. And when the final truth comes, whether in words, in a letter, or through someone else, you will feel something powerful, completion. Your story will finally be whole. Archangel Michael says, "The light of truth is near, the time of confusion is ending." You are stepping into the clarity that will shape the rest of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 4411, if you wish to express your support further.